It is awesome to see so many of you here celebrating music here at St. Louis Park Middle School. My name is Pienaar. I'm the proud band director here at St. Louis Park Middle School. And we are so excited to see so many people here. Thank you for accommodating all these people, which is awesome. And I know we have people standing, so this concert should hopefully only be about a half hour or so. So thanks for being here. Tonight we are going to feature our Band 7 and our Band 8. And behind me we have Band 7. So let's give them a big round of applause. For context, most of these students have been playing in bands since 5th grade, and so if you were at our 6th grade concerts, you would see these students, and you're going to go ahead and see a variety of different music being played tonight. And throughout the evening, we're going to have students come introduce various pieces. So to start off the night, we're going to have Freya and Violet introduce the first piece. Let's give it up for Freya and Violet.
Hi, I'm Violet and I play the trumpet. I'm Freya and I play the saxophone. And the first song we're going to be playing is Recharge by Adrian Leeson. Hope you enjoy it.
Thank you so much, folks. Up next, we have Izzy and Isabella, who are going to introduce the next piece. So let's give it up for Izzy and Isabella.
Hi, it's Izzy. I play percussion, and Isabella, I play flute. Today we are playing Pienaar for the Fearless. This piece is in marching style. This piece is also by Brian Wallentis. Hope you enjoy!
Thank you so much, folks. So just a little bit more information. As you can see, we have a lot of 7th graders, and you'll see with 8th graders, we have a lot of 8th graders. These students are split up into 3 different sections. So this is actually only the 3rd time that we could all play together as a big group, which is, I think, really impressive. And that's kind of the beauty about band, is that we all have to work together, just like any sports team, to accomplish a common goal of performing awesome music. A couple things before we play our last piece. We are going to, I just want to quickly announce that, believe it or not, registration for next year is going to open up sooner than you expect, probably in early February. And I do want to encourage families and students for you to continue band, because playing an instrument is a really special thing. And I think here at St. Louis Park we offer a really great variety of music classes, including band, orchestra, choir, guitar while drumming. And so if you're in 7th grade, we really hope you continue on in band next year. In 8th grade, we hope that you guys continue on in high school. So without further ado, we're going to have Evie and Vivian come introduce the final piece for 7th grade. Let's give it up for Evie and Vivian.
Hi, my name's Evie. My name's Vivian. And today we will be playing Ghostbusters! This song was written by Ray Parker Jr. and is composed by Michael Story. But before we start, I have to make a call. Ghostbusters!
All right, we're going to quickly transition to Band 8. Thank you again. This should only take a couple minutes, so we'll be right back. So behind me, these are the 8th graders, and I'm really, really fond of this group. And with every 8th grade group, I feel like I get to this because I get to have the honor and the privilege to teach these students for 3 years, at least most of them. And throughout those 3 years, we get to learn a lot about each other. I get to see their growth, which is honestly my favorite part of my job, is to see that growth when they come in as 6th graders, and now in a few months they're going to be leaving off to high school. So it's a really, really special thing, and I was mentioning to them earlier that this is their last winter concert in middle school, which is, kind of a sad but very exciting thing. So that said, this is my 6th year here. This is the largest 8th grade group that we've had. We have about 80 students in this year's Band Aid class. So before they play, let's give a huge round of applause. But all right, we're going to go ahead and get the party started because we want to get you guys out of here for a nice late dinner. I'll speak for myself. But before we do that, we're going to have Stella and Noelle introduce the first piece. Let's give it up for Stella and Noelle.
Hi, my name is Stella and I play the flute. Hi, my name is Noelle and I play the trumpet. Tonight's first piece is called Byzantine Dance by Carol Britton Chambers. This piece is inspired by classic Turkish dance and culture. We hope you enjoy. This piece also features a solo by Libby Lipschultz.
All right, thank you, folks. That's always a fun one. To introduce, we're going to have a few students introduce the next piece, which is inspired by a huge production that just came out. Something that a lot of us love to sing in the past, around, whether we're at home or at school. Something that has kind of been transcending through different generations, which is super fun. So we've had a lot of fun learning this. So to share a little bit more about that, we have Ziana, Cynthia, and Cindy to introduce this piece.
Hi, my name is Ayana and I play the clarinet. Hi, my name is Cynthia and I play the clarinet. My name is Cindy and I play the clarinet as well. And we will be playing music from Wicked, which includes No One Mourns the Wicked, Dancing Through Life, Defying Gravity, and For Good. Music and lyrics by Stephen Short and music arranged by Michael Sweeney. We hope you enjoy!
can we give it one more time for those students playing that? Last year, I challenged them with this Disney medley, which at that point was the most challenging thing they played. So this year, we took it up a little bit, and I challenged them with that, which I think is definitely the most challenging thing. But we had a lot of fun learning it, and I hope you guys go see the new movie. That said, we have one more piece for you, and I just want to say a few thank yous. This all could not be possible without a lot of different people. We have a lot of different supervisors here. We have Mr. Carter, Ms. Lavoy, Mr. Penner. We have Ms. Victoria. I'm blanking on one person. Mr. Campbell, yes, Mr. Campbell. Let's give it for those colleagues who are here. I also know that we have some high school students and middle school students who are running the lights and sound along with ParkTV, so thank you for being here and recording that. I also want to give, let's give it up. I want to thank my administrators, Ms. Kalinowski, Mr. Gold, Mr. Muata, three of the most supportive principals when it comes to building a music program, so we cannot be here without their support. I also want to give a big shout out to my music department, with Mr. Larson and Mr. Lee here at the middle school. The three of us, I think, work really well together, and it's always good to have the appreciation and support of your colleagues, along with Mr. Anderson at the high school band, and we have Miss BC at the elementary school. So let's give it up for those music folks. And of course, names are coming in my head soon. So we have some other elementary music teachers. We also have Mr. Malik, who's around here somewhere for choir. So thank you for you. And also, parents, I just want to say a huge thank you to you for supporting your students to continue playing their instrument throughout the years. And I encourage you to continue to encourage them to keep playing all the way through high school. In 7th grade, for you guys to continue on in 8th grade. I do want to share a quick thing that 8th grade music is taking a field trip to Valley Fair at the end of the year as part of this Trills and Thrills Festival, where they will perform and be adjudicated by professional judges and then go spend the rest of the day at Valley Fair. So that's something that 8th grade band, choir, and orchestra students get to look forward to. That said, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up, and we're going to have Libby and Amelia introduce the final piece. Let's give it up for those students.
Hi, my name is Amelia.
And my name's Libby.
The last piece of the night is called Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean is a
3-song mashup
with songs Fogbound, The Medallion Calls, and The Black Pearl.
composed by Klaus Goodell.
We hope you enjoy.